Yes, Fambo. Me na Muhammad Alim Sesay. That's why I take time welcome you to be inspired. And be inspired now show we always dey meet you for make sure say we talk to you. People then dey in our society we don't go through a lot. Through this platform, they can come and share their story with we. And remember say be inspired na program we a lot of people can always dey look out for. Because we know they create story for person. Now you say they tell your story. And today we get somebody in the studio we really get for can tell we things them and get for can share with we in journey how in don't they do onto this far. And I just want to use the time and watch this because you really get for enjoy. But I'm not good all the talking. I dey go to the co-host, let himself introduce himself and tell me small.
Fambo, good day. My name Christiana, Sesay. Welcome to the show. Be inspired.
As you know, Christiana. Without wasting any time, I use this big opportunity and welcome we studio guests we go. Really can inspire me today. That's why we take time to you, sir. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Hey, Alim and Christiana, I want to thank you for that, man.
Yes, boss. So, Fambo, go on for how we get today at the studio.
Okay, I go by the name Samuel Sesay, and usually the one that were very close to me go call me Daddy S.S.
Daddy
SS for the Samuel Sesay.
Wow, amazing. As you know, somebody we don't do a lot. People them go really want to know that we get today. When are this person within you they into right now?
So actually get me hands them full with a number of things where they do. In terms of formal employment, right now they work for EduNations.
Okay.
And EduNations now US-based NGO. We in 2012 may have been the first ever employee for the organization. And since 2012, we actually identify rural communities who say school not within a radius of 4 miles, and we build school there. Then we go to urban centers and recruit teachers them. We bring to those communities for let them provide a completely free education to the beginning of the school. So since 2012, through EduNations, I get a staff of over 150 people then. And we don't build 15 schools, now 5 different districts, now Tonkolili, Bambalia, Botloko, Kwenadugu, and Karina districts. And in all the places where they serve, no school no day. Now we no more day. Now we they provide education. And all we staff them, they be fully paid by the organization from the first day, including issues relating to NACIDs, income tax, and so on, the obligations that we get to the government.
Wow.
And all the students, we right now, they're very close to 4,000, where they can at school every day from 98 different villages. Some of them as far as 13 miles away. Some of them use canoe, some of them use bicycles. Then they pay nothing. Now all schools from the first day. And all teaching and learning materials, including uniforms, now we provide to them all.
Wow.
Since 2012 to date, and that's what they do. And as I say, other things in the world they do, but that's not just one.
As family, with Mr. Sesay they do. But family they watch this, we really want to know before you get this interest for do all anything there. How Mr. Sesay come about the background, say you born, say grow up.
Yeah.
Family go careful, no.
Yeah.
Because we really want for the guy inspire we don't be hearing some things that we say we don't know much about your background.
I know. So of course I'm born and raised in the north.
Okay.
Coincidentally, I born at Hastings, but that was only because my mama go friend and daddy we been the work there as security.
Wow.
And it been done. The belly been on strong, but you don't know who stayed born. Then he did the belly arts. Then they go born me in Hastings.
Wow.
So I don't meet somebody who say, "Oh, you born Hastings? Whose part?" So I don't even know.
Wow.
I know seen at the hospital, and there was a time where I go and check out the hospital, But other than that, I'm not able to claim that kind relationship with anybody in Hastings. It just happens to one day. Then eventually, my mommy go back to my village. So I start my school in Leone. Now one village we then call Ronetta. It was a district headquarter town in the pre-colonial era. And we get a lot of educated people that will come out there. So that inspired me for try for land, even though my mommy not ever go school. And from there I come to Kenya. I go school here. I sit my GC O level. I sit my GC A level. And before I left for Gofabe College in 96.
Amazing. Yes, Christiana.
So, Mr. Sesay, you make mention of say in a pay they take care of the pikin them, right? So is it continuity or just after school they don't stop?
Yeah, so the organization itself, the founding fathers, then being committed for provide completely free education to the students there up to SS3, which then they call in American high school education.
Okay.
And of course, in the Western society, by the time they go high school, most people are able to go on to college either by student loans or maybe family support or gainful employment. And so now that thinking they then get to establish the organization. So up to 2000 and up to the year 2000, at that level of education would they provide. And then in 2001 and 2021, what am I saying? Up to the year 2020, now that level of education they will provide. In 2021, we start high school education when a boarding home setting with the idea that anyone will come out now the high school and you getting worse results will help them. We're not able to help everybody, and not everybody don't able to pass, but this year alone, we give 101 scholarships, 101 to students them.
Wow.
And I don't know the math, but it's a 750,000 new Leons, 750,000 new Leons.
Wow, that's huge.
Multiplied by 101. And those are the kind of support we will provide. So we get people there with the Unimark, Fabe College, IPAM, Jala University, Central University. They study different things. Some they second year, some they first year, and then they do well with their studies.
Okay. So what about when they expect something in return from them? Like
Absolutely.
where they don't achieve, when they expect something in return?
Absolutely.
Like what?
I think say we expectation in not the drive towards the organization, but the society. And for me, as a Sierra Leonean born and raised in this country, I know say this now one of the countries that we're supposed to be the most successful countries in the world.
Yes.
And I don't travel a lot. And for the size of we country, the size of we population, the amount of resources the way Papa God give you, talk about gold and diamond, bauxite, rutile, iron ore, and now then they talk about oil. We look at we landscape, we look at we climate, rain and sun all the time. This country lack only one thing. Only one thing. We don't need gold, we don't need diamond, we don't lack any of them things, and we challenge now forget those leaders. Now leadership problem, the people, the one the way they manage their resources there for the good of everyone. So if you ask about expectation, we expectation that then people here, where they pass through a program, go get an understanding of just where we are as a nation and where we could potentially go to, and what role then they be called upon for play, for help change the trajectory. That's the expectation.
Wow. Mr. Sesay, somebody will come up from that background. You even mentioned, say, your mommy not be go school, and you try hard and be this person where you become today. So, waiting are some of the things that will really inspire you for let you even put on into such a project we get for do it, bring up other picking them from the remote areas, then they will give them that kind of quality education where picking will get and become successful. Waiting inspire that.
Yeah. Well, I got a story.
Yeah. which you want to know.
So, as I say, my mommy no go school. And unfortunately, for me and my mommy and my daddy then break up when I was less than 1 year old. And my daddy now I've been very popular person in Kenya. I'm not go calling him because I think so many people then go know.
Yeah.
But he was such a wonderful person as well, and he served this community. Yeah. But I talk about my mommy, where in the village Naroneta, he been gets the choice for send me go a farm and a swamp for join them company there with a young man in the road, so that I go work. And he needed me because me not been the only boy picking way get that thing. And now 2 boy picking they born, the other one not been there. But he make the choice for make I go school. And then in the work na farm and in the work na swamp. And I think that now one of the biggest decisions the way anybody don't make concerning my life, because it provide the opportunity for make us see and learn and know there is something beyond the environment to say I grow up, and I wanted it. So I see myself they pursue that one day. And once I begin to see, say, it's possible that somebody can talk English. It's possible that somebody can look cleaner. It's possible that somebody can live healthier and longer life. I wanted it. I wanted it for myself and for my family. And that's the drive will push me to everything I do. When I left McKinney for go, I sit GCA level, do me A level na St. Francis. I think I've been get one of the best results, but I don't get money for go college. So I teach for 3 years. I teach convents, I teach UMC, I teach benevolent. Wow. And I know some of the people the way I be able to teach at the city and they do well. So I'm glad for that. So for 3 years I teach and I'm able to raise enough money for cover my first year fees now for a college. And because I've been get A levels, I not sit down year 1 again, I go year 2. But that was the first time for me for living in Freetown. And if you know anything about Freetown, for a college they Mount Orel and Mide Thunder Hill, another transport at the Waka and claim the canal for go right up for Fabe College and go compete at second year level with people that were maybe born and raised in Freetown and already don't do 1 year of university education. But 2 years after that, I get double honors invitation. And it's all because I wanted more. I'm not satisfied with the state of my mama, the state of my community, and I wanted more. And I think that's now the drive will push me for go over and beyond the places there where I don't go.
So inspiring. Family, they watch be inspired. And of course, we get to in live now world with creative media. And be inspired now, show we always come for make sure say we not do the talking alone. We get people where they come and inspire we. And I sure say this story where they hear from Mr. Sesay must inspire you. You know, as somebody will come up from that background, you know, stop there. Say, you know what? I need to be educated. And make several moves and become the person we become today. So, and I sure say as we get along, we go ask, challenges them because then they, you know, they able to reach that kind level. When Mr. Sesay so today, you don't face challenges no matter what. So we get for learn from them challenges and they, yes, Christian, I see you shake.
Yes. So, Mr. Sesay, I just want to ask you a question wherein you be ever think say like time you don't come where you think say I can't do it anymore. You don't ever face that thing at the starting point.
Oh, many times I feel that way even now.
So waiting keep you pushing.
I think say the understanding that all successful people them they face the same experience where we self they face. Most of the time when they look at the bigger picture, it just feels like if they claim steps.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the first step to the 10th one, many people want to take the first and the 10th at the same time. But it's about taking one step after the other. And the knowledge that then challenges they are where they face, so other people then face them and then persevere and then succeed. So it's about getting that conviction there within you. Say, I know I can succeed. So like some of the decisions that I make in my life, I put timeline on there. Okay, so I get friends where they tell me say, you be good for woman business. So book business, so, but then I want to me mama tell me, warn me, and tell me say, because na village I come out McKinney, I go Fabe College, I get people that call me Samuel, and he warn me, and I listen to them. So even in terms of family life, I don't start family quick, and I get picking them quick, and so I make them choices then they for make I not able for be dragged back by them distractions then they, so that I go able for advance with the goals then where I don't set for myself.
So you get any personal, let me say, achievement where you don't make?
Yes. So in terms of transgenerational, because I always wanted not just me for be successful, but me picking them for be successful and for change the entire landscape. And one of the things the way I pursue very solidly, I born two girl picking them. And my first girl picking, it do so well in schooling. It sits NPSC, the first person at the country that year, they beat them by 6 marks.
Wow.
And then at JSS student and the way government they allow, and now they know they allow that, and they sit the beggar. They get the best results now in district, Western area rural. That time they Minister again award. And I put on a mount, and he sits GCO level, and he passed, and he enter university in America at the age of 15.
Wow.
And finish university with a honors degree at the age of 19. And need for celebrate standard because that's going beyond me, and that's something I always wanted. If I break the cycle, I'll go back to Usami Mama Komot.
Yes.
But I didn't want that, and it's not just about me. And of course, I did do many things then, as I say about me work with EduNations. But quite recently, we start a company we call the S.S Lodge company. So if they talk about accomplishments, understanding the challenges that when me face the terror be they go school. I tell you, say I've been there Thunder Hill,
Yes.
I dey work at go Fabe College, and I get side for day. I've been wanting for put and pan business. And you have to remember that over the years, now NGO work now I don't they do. So even though I've been on get higher educational qualifications, I go back Unimac, I go do master's degree. My first master's degree I done in 2008. So to go back to Unimac and go do master's degree is quite humbling, but now be a master's degree in entrepreneurship, so that I go able for learn the things that I need for no concern in the business where I want set up. And S.S Lodge right now, Sidon gets a big field station, one of the leading field stations in McKinney. We build hostels, 48 bedroom hostels for students in our Unimac.
Wow.
All the hostels now self-contained, they get lights, they get water, and this Kamakwe highway, so that students in our Unimac now go experience the challenges that we maybe experience the therapy they go school. And I will tell you, we get students the way they where some man from we can give deposits and at least I get first.
Yeah.
They're not able for pay the other 1 year, but then they do very well. So that's something where I've been always want for do in terms of not just providing education to the students the way they come now with organization, but on a personal level. I mean, I get opportunities for living in different parts of the world then, and they travel extensively every year. And they say that with deep humility, but I always get a heart for me people then. I always get a heart for Salone, and I always want to come back and contribute in my own way. And I'm so happy that we're able to start this company and able to help the people that will help in the company.
Yes, I'm taking it from there. We don't see a lot of people that really try for CC, they invest in say Leone, especially where you measure say you working there most of the time, you can go and come, waiting at the strength of the people behind you for make sure say this you dream, nobody no kill them.
Yeah, I mean, many dream killers than they,
of course,
and sometimes you can just pray, let God help you. for run into then dream killers. Then sometimes it has to do with personnel, the people that they work with. I feel say me are very privileged for meet some of the most wonderful people them for work with, both in my professional career as the president of the organization, over 150 people there. I get staff in America where they work with and then believe in me and then put me as leader over them all. But also even in this company, and I know a lot of Sierra Leoneans don't invest in this country, and their investments then they don't come out fine, which is very sad. And so much so that many people then when they get anything, then decide for go abroad and go invest there. Me, I not go do that. And in fact, up to the time where we start S.S Lodge, the company, I been don't make up my mind, say this money where I get, if I don't use that for nothing, I do use that till I retire, till I enjoy my life, till I die. I know they take care and go abroad. Yes, I will go vacation here, I'll go vacation here and there, but I go spend and enjoy my life. And now that we don't invest, of course, sometimes it's not just about finding the right people for work with, but providing oversight. And so people the way sometimes they in the life of the company. It's not just about being there physically and working every day, but being in the life of the company. May I put systems in place in which every transaction at the bank, I know. Any movement of resources within we various financial areas, them I know, and now they authorize them. Not only that, I think say in terms of remuneration, we they try very hard for compensate we staff them in a way where then they be contented, because it's in the absence of contentment they see people then they do all kinds of things. I'm not saying that we they give them everything where they need, but no staff no they. That's one thing what we do with EduNations, this organization where they talk about, nobody know they will pay less than 4 million per month, multiplied by 150 staff there, not one. But also, about 7-8 years ago, we started a microfinance company. And that microfinance, they sit down as the chair, but I was the CEO, then I give them up. But this is a place who say any of my staff, they walk into that microfinance for ask for loan for anything. Of course, you get for justify them, because we want for you say you want to develop yourself. Why you say you want to buy land. Why you say you want to go further study. Then you can go and take money and use them, because you money they pass through the organization, the salary they carry, they spread them, they pay back. That's how we see a lot of contentment in the people them, not just in terms of what you they pay them, but all other benefits that they provide. And today I go to our office. It was very interesting. Today is International Self-Care Day. Most people they don't know. And this is something where human resource experts and they encourage employers for talk to their staff them about caring for themselves. So I give notice where I reach in our office and say, lunchtime I want for meet with everyone. Lunchtime, all man they wonder, the powers you, what's happening? The drivers, the security, all man come. And then I talk to them about this. Then I ask everybody, what does that mean to you if you want care for yourself? Someone say, I want a massage. Someone say, I want medicure. Someone say, I eat, I want eat. Someone say, I sleep, I just want sleep. One person ridiculously say, I just want go sit down front of the television and watch film and I not walk. Then even tell me to drive me go round the town. I made sure everybody got what they wanted today. Everybody. So me na the last person for come on our office for the night today. I told everyone, you got it. Because this is being intentional about caring for we personnel, because we know say the healthier and stronger they be, the more we organization they be effective and productive.
Okay. So in your present community, how do they benefit from this, your present community?
Yeah, okay. So obviously there is no way I go live in a community now where people they not gonna know about me, and obviously that means that they must get for benefit. I go be straightforward for announcing a day around Toronka Street, and one of the things the way I do when I go there, I go then turn and they were coming in 2019. I get family host now, but I don't know, say my office don't move kind of McKinney, so I need a place of my own. And so I go look for place for rent. Then I meet the place now for sale. And so I'll be able to buy them. So I find Udana the chief, Udana the headman, Udana the imam, and introduce myself to them. And over a period of time, it not take long for let them know what they do. So I remember I get videos of people then, all the women then, most of them, over 100 women then come and register for go take microfinance loan. And I facilitated that. I pay for them all the admin fees. I pay for them for let them take pictures. And I serve as guarantor for all of them. Most of whom I don't ever know.
So you dey focus on women?
Women, because as you know, most of the time now the mama then they take care of the home.
Okay.
They take care of the beginning and then they run the home. But more than that, I got a tradition where every Christmas I'll buy how many bags of rice, how many bags of yabas, bags of these, and then go out and give to the elderly people there. Get a number of people that were identified, man or woman, as long as now retired age old people them, they must get them Christmas gift. So that's something we do go on. And of course, with schooling, if school supplies time reach, you go must get this. I not get uniform, I not get this.
Yes.
So I believe say if you ask members of my community, then go tell you. In fact, many been they feel say I they do that because I get political interest.
Yes.
So
Yes,
I not been like her one day because I not ever get that one. I not think so are cut out for that.
Yes. And one thing I go also want for viewers then. How will you identify the people with the benefits from the scholarships then we not only give to students then?
Yeah, so that one is easy because you have to have gone through with schools then.
Okay.
If you not go through with school system, you're not going to be able to forget the scholarship. In fact, one of the ways they generate funds now through what we call a student sponsorship program. So in the US, we engage a lot of individuals and families there for sponsor students. So let's say somebody say go sponsor you, and maybe you've been there class 1 or you've been there JSS 1 or S1. When you finish your high school, would they notify and say, Rondon, do you want to help this person with $750? That's what we ask for, 15,000 leons. Initially, I've been making that mistake there. It's 15,000 leons is what we write a check for you if the person say yes.
Okay, so the final say like we get lots of teenage pregnancies them, and someone can want continue, una can also help them people in there.
Yes, then a great question. Yes, the answer is yes, because with the radical inclusion policy where the government bring come, no pregnant girl not for be left behind.
Yes.
And we get with schools then, we build them, we educate them. In fact, very sadly, I get class 6 picking in one of my school there we get belly, maybe now around 7 months pregnancy. Wow. Still they go school, don't sit the NPSC. And thankfully in they continue. I get JSS 2, we get belly. Even though we provide the platform for me continue enable. And so yes, the answer is even if you get belly, you're able to go school. However, in we boarding home, last year we get 374 students where they provide 3 meals a day, over 1,000 meals every day. We get a team where they start for work 4 a.m. for prepare the meals. It's not just kind of food, because we get about 48 staff then at that community there, and they all they eat that food there. So not all food we go say that for poil food. If I visit now that same food that they eat, I require that of my staff then. So you get for prepare expecting that the president will come at any time and at least get for eat and the food get for be good. Anyway, in that boarding home, out of the 374 students, we can get 2 students that we come at the boarding home with belly. Very sad story. Like, we not be know. And like the one we share the story, say in boyfriend say, hey, they can't go na border. Now so they left me now. Diabo not left me. So and January 4th, he go sleep with the guy and I know self, and then he can now after Christmas holiday, he miss in period. Then he don't get belly. The reason that they say that is because we don't get the ability for keep pregnant people at the boarding home. We're not able to provide care for them for them and for the pregnancy.
yeah.
So at that stage, we got to tell them, make them go back home. But in all other levels of with school education, even pregnant girls, they continue.
So, for understand better, this EduNation na more na girls no more na mixed.
Oh, mixed, yeah. We get more boys. The ratio na 3:4.
Okay.
Girl to boy ratio.
So, family, you watch Be Inspired and you get an award with creative media. Don't forget to like, comment, and share because now that one they go make we know say you really like everything we do. We will go shortly for a break and we will come back and continue.
Now, salon I go and meeting him for grow up as young person as I live.
What if one idea could change your life? One story could ignite your fire? Get ready for the Be Inspired show, where dreams take flights and limits get shut
And we
out.
come in a grand style with purpose, boldness, and a lot
We
of
bring you
inspiration.
unstoppable stories to chase your greatness. Be inspired, be real, be you, be bold. This is your show.
Yes, family, that now be the break we get shortly, and we believe say you don't get a lot of inspiration from Mr. Sesay, the studio guest today. Myself, I don't get inspired because there are things in the way in talk. I really shake me. Imagine you say young person they try for land book, you come out of that kind of background way, no 100% okay, but you make the effort, come out all the way to the upline part and go to the city. For let even go college, you get for pile. So it mean a lot. Notwithstanding, Mr. Sesay, you welcome back to the second segment.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And viewers them who they watch and even Ali who they watch you right now. I so care. Why is it that you get that passion and always want to make sure say you get opportunity to everybody for get access to education? Out of all that you don't go through.
Yeah. I think that is a great question because it actually defines the purpose of existence. And this is a choice we may make in terms of how we're able to contribute to my country.
Okay.
You have to remember a couple of things, Alim. You have to remember, number one, that this country they used for now as the Athens of West Africa.
Yeah.
It's now a place of great scholarly achievements. There was a time where people that from Nigeria and Ghana and other parts now Africa, they came at this country for can learn book. In fact, the first university, the whole of West Africa, now had in Bilam in 1827.
Yeah.
What did not happen to win a salon? What did not happen till the way we go give mama them book? They're not able to read them. What did not happen? That's a huge gap. Of course, records then go show during the 10-year war that I think they burned 1,200 schools there and down, then destroy them. There was a generation where not get chance for go school. Okay, but even now, you got to believe this. Out of 1.5 billion people within Africa, Sierra Leoneans, they get the highest IQ. 91%, we sit top. More than Mauritius, we can second. So Sierra Leonean people then get the ability for learn. This now like a God-given ability. Why we know they learn, I don't know. But this now the one thing you go say, I don't sabi cook, I don't sabi this, but you for sabi learn. Because now something where God give you innately, inside we. And that's why I'm passionate. Of course, like I've been saying earlier, when you consider all the resources that we'll get in this country, if we get people that will learn book, we're not going to take we mines, we iron or put on with dirty, load on a container, put on a train, and can go all the way to China for go processing. We go process an aya. If we learn book, we're not going to take we picking them, we then sick and care and go abroad for go mend them. We go mend them aya. That's a story. And this is a joke. They say there was a time where some professors there from Fabe College, then we go for travel, go to the UK. They don't load inside the plane. And then the pilot announced, as they always they do, welcome ladies and gentlemen aboard. And now we can travel, go. And the plane gets small fault. We try for fix them. As soon as we don't fix them, we can't take off for go. And then the professors then whisper to one another, say, now, who are the engineer, the people the way they talk so? Who are they can fix? Who are the pilot? And say, oh, now graduates from Fabe College. Then they take their suitcase, they all run away, come on, and they plane. Because they not trust them. Even though I didn't teach them, they not trust them. And I believe with all my heart that if we develop human capital resources in this country and provide every Sierra Leone an opportunity for land, that's the gateway for this country better. Believe me, we get every other thing. We get water, we get light, we get gold, we get diamond. Now only education we need. If we get education, if everybody willing and try and persevere for land, this country the better.
Wow, amazing.
So, Mr. Sesay, when it comes to the funding, what are the source of funds them way you can get for the organization?
Yeah, this is a great question, and of course, because I sit in the position of the president, I go able to tell you that one day we get a board in the US. When at the board of directors, then they provide oversight to me, and I report to directly. All we fund in the commodities from America for do the work where they do so, which is why I required for go America at least 2 times for year for go work, and most of me work now fundraising in America. In the US, like this last year where I go so for 6 weeks, I travel gonna 5 different states. Them the staff will get in America, they create the environment, sometimes a golf tournaments, then they do sometimes a dinner and dance, sometimes something, and they go and make a presentation and state the need what we get for educate with people in our salon. Through that, people then they donate the money to the US, to a team in the US. We get a budget where we prepare every year, where they go through the board of directors and then they approve them. And then we break them down into a monthly budget so that every month we request from the team in the US for provide accountability and proper management of the resources. The funds, they come 1 month at a time. And as we utilize them, we provide reports, of course, they're in compliance with audit and all of that. So yes, largely the funds they come out from the US for able for support to work with the donor.
Mr. Sesay, be inspired here, and honestly, Mr. Sesay, you really don't try, and we are inspired, honestly. You know, and as you know, somebody we really so passionate and always make sure say you make use of the opportunity where you get to help people who are vulnerable, people in way you see say yes, if you really then get the support, they're able to become somebody in our society. So who's encouraging message we go send to other people out there? Because if we get you type, we get so many of you now, the way they think, the way they do things, the heart way you get for give the needy and all. I think we're able to achieve a lot of things within the shortest time. So who's encouraging message will you really get to people of?
Yeah. You know, one of my lecturers then at Fabe College in 97, it late now, he say na before foot, behind foot they follow.
Okay.
And I think say that it speaks to the aspect of providing an example. Providing an example is so important now in society. One Sri Lankan philanthropist say, Christianity, now a Christian, he say it is one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread. So we all in this world here need one another.
Yeah.
We all. One way or the other, somebody don't help me. In fact, me, beaucoup people that don't help me. Without that, there was no way I could be anything at this world here. When I finished me second year at Fabe College, as I say in me earlier on, I say na second year ago, and I don't pay me college fee for that year. They done, and I got no money again for continue. I go apply for government granting aid. Then I think it was the first year or the second year where then decentralized the granting aid. Say now if you come on at the north, go at the north. Me I'm not applying at the north now. Free to apply. So now they say go at the north. I not say the north then they don't do the interviews. I cry. Literally. Now the panel, now Minister of Education, I cry and I tell them, say, listen, if you're not give me scholarship, I'm going to be a hooligan. I say me, because there is nothing else for look out for. I want to learn. All I need is a scholarship for continue. It been very emotional, That now then drag me no come on at the interview now and they go and cry like, and then eventually then he say for because cupboard on light we go watch me name come. We need for lend a helping hand. Nobody not go say I not get. You must get. With a say now we small society they them me the way they cook. The rest way cooking not they do for her, but it go dish, it go give other person. If you they do business, how much people you dey help? How much people they help? How much school picking they help? How much you they give lunch to? How much you they help for buy shoes for? You they see the person they strain and you get the ability for help. Honestly, let me just say this to everybody where they listen to me. You have to have at least one person in life where they help. And it no matter what you they expect from the person, whether you don't help before the person help you or not, you have to continue to help. Because now in the process of helping other people then they're able to achieve their goals them. If nobody not been help me, when I go from one, now Muraldo, that's ended they call an other name that ended alongside. Now the father na go give me sus. I don't get sus. Now so I go the interview. I don't sit me selective entrance. That end I don't pass, but I don't get sus. I coatless with me tento. After the interview, now the father go pull while find Italian sus. Wow. I don't know how much years I went down there for. We have to help one another.
Yes. So we can say in life, or then can say in life, you don't only get like smooth road, get some chuk the way you get from it up on the way. So what are the challenges then where you dey face from the organization?
Then plenty. Maybe I will highlight a couple of them. The first one I'm on, I studied development for my first master's program. Then get what they call donor fragility. That now the process in which donor funds and they be depleted. There is no assurance that the money go come. And for we as an organization, we dependent 100% for we money for Common America. Whatever they happen with the American economy and politics, it is send goosebumps to we with the guts. So that now a big challenge. I'm not going to tell me staff the way months don't say another salary for pay there. And now we try for buy uniforms for give to 4,000 students them with the understanding that their uniforms and they then get for prepared within the month of August so that by September all man don't get in uniform. Wow. If the money not they are not able. So that for me now the biggest challenge. I think the other challenge we I go highlight now in terms of the cooperation of people them now the communities who saw with the work. I have to admit, we get people that way really they cooperate. They not get, but they want let them pick in and land and then they try. And yet you get other one them where they not care. Even for their own biological picking there, you they give one uniform to the picking, and another uniform that picking they use for the whole year. The parents not able to get out. Even when the button done at the uniform, not get the time for take them and fix another button there. I think say that is something where can really frustrate me. How long it will take for let with people that understand say, wouldn't throw you what in your body, you for scrub yourself.
Yes, scrub you back.
And then you go hear but this wonderful kid who is something at 14 years, 15 years, if they do so well, school open in Oka again. All of a sudden they say they don't get into man, he don't married. He don't married.
Yes.
With all the future we lie ahead of that picking day. Those are challenges the way they give me sleepless nights in terms of how we're able to help the people them for understand this mission of educating them picking and helping them picking for become successful. That you can't leave it to donors. You can't leave it to the government alone. You self get a part for play. And all them three groups there are like a 3 firestone where they make the pot team up steady. So then cook the food, all man go able for enjoy them.
Wow. And that really reminds me of then challenges and the way you just mentioned. So I think it's a suggestion, yeah? Or maybe when I don't do one. When I get any programs that when I can do yearly or time to time for make sure say when I able to engage some of them communities there with programs that we go educate them and let them see the need for sending them picking them or them picking them at school.
Yeah. Absolutely. We get a psychosocial department. That department is responsible for community engagements.
Okay.
So every year they develop with budgets. Before they develop with budget, they develop with programs. If anybody know about NGO na salon, you not go operate an NGO if you not register with the Ministry of Planning, moped. Okay, and you not go register with the Ministry of Planning unless you get what they call an SLA or service level agreement. This service level agreement is a 2-year plan in terms of you and NGO, what you plan for do within 2 years and the budget where you intend for utilize during that time day. So part of we program include community engagement for all different things and I really need for celebrate my staff because then they do an amazing work. We get social workers there whether they sleep and they walk, they sit down on bike every now and then. Social worker their way don't go na society bush because picking up me school for 2 years and go find out indeed if he did it and help people therefore understand what the laws of the country say concerning that one day. I really tell God thank you for them. Yes. So we did do something about that.
Okay. So you get any inspiring messages where you get to we youth them, the young generations?
Yeah. Oh, honestly, me heart they bleed for Mama Salon because the young people there nowadays in our country, most of them not get hope. Most of them not get hope. And I think for say they need for know and believe in themselves. They need for know say, Papa God will make them get plan for their lifestyle. The young people they need for know say, they need for make right choices them. And then choices that when they make now go affect them by or in future. So I want to encourage every young person where they listen to me. I was there. And I'll tell you this. The year where I go to Moraldo school, na Lonsa, I be the thief. I dey play gamble. Wow. My life been really, they go the wrong way. But I make the choice. Remembering who say my mama come out. Remembering what my mama tell me. And putting into perspective the kind of life where I want to live. It's not just about being ambitious, say, I want to travel, go so place for vacation, I want to do this. But what steps are you taking for get there? Sure. So me, I tell myself, I go sit GCO level, I go pass them. I go sit A level, I go pass them. I go college and I go succeed. And under hard circumstances, them, I do them. Under hard circumstances. So the young people they need for your say, things are not going to be completely okay for them, for let them succeed. You don't have to be perfect. Just take the next step. And honestly, even now in saying this, Alim, I'll say this to you. Yeah. So thankful to you for providing this platform. Yeah. If anybody listen to this and feel inspired and come to you a plan for your own life to make you be better, let me be informed. Because I think say we need for find way for help those people who want for go before. And in doing that one day, we will continue for multiply and accelerate the opportunities there for the development of the country.
Wow. So amazing. And from will actually watch this not be inspired show. And Mr. Sesay, we don't really learn a lot of things then from you. And we as Be Inspired team, our World Creative Media, we get this belief and say the pen where all me and this, you don't play a key role in your life or like you day, say this today.
Absolutely.
So we didn't normally give this gift to you for let you continue for her to this pen and become the successful person you don't become with this cup. At least we've been in the morning.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you so much. Yes. Truly appreciate that.
And that would just lead me. So yeah, anything for say to Mr. Sesay as you rounding up message.
Yes, thank you so much and continue for inspire people. Continue for keep on going, not go back, continue for help people out. Even if people are not come together for joining with you, just continue for work.
Thank you very much. Yes. I truly appreciate it.
So we can tell you last message.
Yeah, so
viewers that will watch you now.
Yeah, everyone where they listen. I hope at least I don't say one or two things that will help you for make you reconsider your life, especially those of who we need for make choices or turn to the other way. I'll tell you one last thing before I close. It's okay for make you start at 33. at the age of 33.
So it's not late.
It's not late. Wow. And even fail at 34, it's still okay. And start at 35 again and face challenges and struggles.
Wow.
And then eventually be successful. It's not focus on the process, focus on the goal. Because in the process,
it's hard.
It's very hard.
Yes.
But if you keep your eyes on the goal, then you will get there. And I shall say this team within our all day for help we forget there. Yeah. So reach out to the CEO, Boss Alim, if there is anything where Alim can do for make we able for help you achieve your dreams, then I will be more than happy for listening to his story.
Wow. Thank you so much, and we are inspired, Mr. Sesay.
Yeah.
So tell another time again, family will be get with we, Mr. Samuel Sesay, somebody we don't work very hard, and it's still a work for we the youths them. And I should say the story when you don't give it today, it don't inspire in so many ways. Me, we been be presenter, Mina Mohammed Alim Sesay, and I be get me co-host
Christiana, Sesay.
So we want to say together, plenty thank you for you watching this edition, and we get for come subsequently with another one again. We used to go learn from them. If you like this one, feel free for share them, comment, and that will make me know say yes, you really like what you really do. So till another time again, tata.
This na Be Inspired show. Be bold.
Be real.
Be you.